Hey guys, I hope you're hungry for a little snack. Welcome back to the Full Essence channel. My name is Jericho, and this is Skyrim Special Edition. It came out on Friday, last week, I believe. Oh, wait, pup. And this is when I got around to doing the little snack of it. I'm barely, as you can see, level progress is not even 2. Barely into the game at all. I wanted to show off some early game stuff that people would know, so you can sort of look for, you know, improvements and all that sort of thing. So right now you're seeing what I feel is the, I'm doing the Bleak Falls Barrow quest. I probably won't do the whole thing in this episode, but anyway, right now you can see what I feel is the best improvements. Like the lighting engine seems a lot better. Like they talk about like the volumetric god rays or whatever. I don't know what that means, but it looks pretty. But then like the details, like that's kind of a mess, you know. But then like in the distance, like it's always looked good, a lot of this, like because it's a game with good art direction, you know, like it's always going to sort of be a bit timeless. But the highest praise I can give to it is it looks how I remember it, which actually means it looks a good bit better, you know, because, you know, it's aged. This is a 5-year-old game at this point, which, I mean, isn't ancient by any means, but especially like for a game that tries to be photorealistic, that's always, you know, the downfall or whatever is those are the games that age quicker are the ones that strive for photorealism. Like look at Twilight Princess HD as compared to Wind Waker HD. Like Wind Waker HD looked beautiful, like unbelievably so. Whereas Twilight Princess was like a little bit of a mess. It's because of the different graphical style. So like something like this, which again, you know, tries to be photorealistic, it ages less well, I feel. But that being said, like it still is quite nice looking.
You can't win this. It's nothing.
Nice of him to not attack so often. So like for this character, basically I'm sort of role-playing like an old Nord that like went off and saw his adventure like elsewhere in Vardenfell, in Tamriel or whatever, and has decided like to finally return to his homeland, and then he just gets caught up in the middle of all this. Like he never wanted to be Dragonborn, he never wanted to be part of like the Civil War or whatever, but you know, like once this destiny is thrust upon him, he goes for it. So basically like how I feel the character should really be, and I'm focusing on heavy armor, bows and one-handed. So like sort of like a tank, you know, somebody that can, you know, really deal out and take a lot of punishment, but also like I have that archery, like I can get the drop on them too, and the way I feel that matches the character is like he really knows the land, you know, so he's able to get like those sort of advantages on people. I don't think I'll really go into sneaking, especially since with heavy armor I would just be kind of screwing myself. I haven't done any mods yet either. I know mods are like a big draw of Skyrim Special Edition. Is the first time that mods will be available to console players of Skyrim. But I do disable trophies, and this is going to be like my main file, I guess, just for playing through the game again. A game I love. Skyrim, I look back on Morrowind more fondly. I think I was really obsessed with Morrowind in middle school when I first played it. But Skyrim is really, really good and very enveloping. Like I remember, like when I was really into the game, like every morning, like I would wake up and play for a little while. Like, no matter what I had to do, I'd just wake up that much earlier and just play, just like a little bit. I just wanted to see the world, you know. Like I just wanted to just get a little bit further. So it is nice just to play. You know, a lot of people will talk about like all the remasters. Like looking at my game collection right now, I have like Return to Arkham, BioShock Collection, Borderlands Collection, Diablo 3, Final Fantasy Remaster, God of War 3 Remaster, like not most, but like a lot, Uncharted Collection. Like a good portion of my games are all remasters. But like the last generation of consoles had so many great games, and like they announced the other day that both of the Kingdom Hearts, like Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5, are coming to PS4. And like people are like, oh my god, remake, but I don't care. I'm like stoked. I don't have a PS3 anymore. A lot of people can't afford to keep their old console, but like I missed Arkham Asylum, and now I can play it again. And I missed Uncharted, and I miss Kingdom Hearts all the way back from PS2. So like I don't care. Like, yeah, it's money grubbing, but like whatever. I bought Kingdom Hearts back in the day, and I bought it on PS3, and then I'll buy it again on PS4. Like, it's a game I really love and want to support, so I don't really care. Like, okay, but I mean, they're not gonna make it for free. Like, it's work to be done. It's like at a restaurant or whatever. Like when you ask for extra stuff and then get all mad when they can't do it. Like, man, I'm trying to be.
It'll be so much easier to rumble.
I don't know what happened there. And I also have like a really light feminine voice, and I'm short too. I don't really know what happened in the character creation, but I know I'm a guy because what's her name? Camilla Valerius, the one that works at the thing, was like hitting on me. I'm like, also like you can just. Isn't there a way to swing the camera around? I don't remember, but like I'm definitely a guy. I don't know. Not that guys can't have high, light voices or anything like that. I sort of lost my train of thought, but like, yeah. And I miss Skyrim. Like, I bought this the day it came out. It's cool. I'm happy to be able to play Skyrim again, and it looks even better. And they added mod support, and it has. I've actually never. I never played the DLCs. I don't really know why. I think like my internet situation or maybe something like that. But I've never played the DLC, so like there's gonna be all sorts of new stuff, and I know that's not like a draw to people that have, but it's, I don't know, it is to me. It's cool. So yeah, I mean, one thing that is like a little bit gross. It does suck that it's $50. $50 for a 5-year-old game is kind of a lot to ask for, I think. Even one that's like this big and this like beloved, because it is beloved. Like people like, it just becomes so popular to hate on games, like just like everything else. Do you get more damage for headshots? That's how I guess I just missed. I didn't get any damage at all. But anyway, like, I keep losing my train of thought because I'm trying to kill these dudes. So yeah, $50. Like the Kingdom Hearts thing, like 1.5 and 2.5. That's like all 6 Kingdom Hearts games, like all like the main ones. Like some of them are like the video cutscenes or whatever. But even just Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, I think it's $40 for the entire series. It's like one, well, because it's 4. It's undoubtedly like you can talk, you know, whatever about the Is the hunting bow better than the thing? Well, you can talk whatever about the movies. Like some people think like that's like a really disappointing, silly solution, and like, whoa, we don't really have all the games. But either way, it's what the card one, the and Tainted Memories 1, Dream Drop Distance, or not Dream Drop Distance, the PSP one and 2. So that's 4 games, and then you had the videos of Birth by Sleep and whatever the other one is. So I don't know. Okay, yeah, this is better. So let me favorite it and then unfavorite that. I really should just drop it because it's not worth a lot of money. Although it's not heavy either. I'm probably actually gonna stop relatively soon. I've sort of spoken my piece on how I feel, because like while it is expensive, like people complain about games being like too short. This is like totally like, especially if you've never played it, like you have no idea what you're getting into. Like there's so much cool, fun adventures to be had in this game. Like there's so much to it, and it's like such a rich, developed world. Like look at this, look at this. I just like came into this cave and like, yeah, this is a main story quest or whatever, but like there's so much to see and do in the world. Like talk about getting your money's worth. So like even though I do think that the price is a little high, like don't take that to mean that I don't think it's worth it, because I totally do. I really shouldn't, like if I'm role playing, I really shouldn't be messing with the burial urns, because like if this is like my homeland, like I would respect it. But whatever. This game does atmosphere really well too. Like it just gets spooky. Like that was a burial urn, and then they have like the big old spider webs, and I'm terrified of spiders. I hate the frostbite spiders in this game. Like it makes me, like I play in third person when there are spiders about, because then they're not jumping right at me, they're jumping at the little dude on the screen. It makes it like a little bit better. I think there's some up here. But like, just like the thought that thought I just had about like, well, it's like a burial. Like, I mean, one thing is like a potion on a shelf, but like, if I'm this guy that is like just came back to his homeland, like I would definitely respect it and not like bother them. And it's cool like that I thought about that. You don't think about that in like, you know, all these like little crappy games, you know?
Bad time to get lost.
Like, you think like it's just cool to have a game that like offers that to you, that you can think about that. I don't know, and like anybody can tell you, like Skyrim is like a legend at this point. So if you have never played it, or if you just want a way to play it on the PS4, or just want a way to play it with mods or whatever, like it's worth the asking price to me. Like, it's a lot, but not too much. Look at this tricky puzzle. And like, take it from me, like I don't have limitless disposable income. Like, thank God for the free PlayStation Plus games, or else I couldn't even do snacks, because I quite rarely buy retail games. I don't know about rarely, but not super often. Certainly not enough to do like a video twice a week. Is that right? Yeah. But it still was like a no-brainer for me. It should be for you too. Like, if you ever thought that Skyrim might be something cool, something you would want to see, like, go ahead and check it out, because not to be like lame, but Skyrim Special Edition really is something special. And not that it's like, not just because it's a really good remaster or anything, or not even really because like it adds so much. Like, I feel like there have been, oh, I just got a disease, dang it. There have been other remasters that were a lot better than this. Like they added a lot more. I might as well get the gem. I'll just sell it though. That's not gonna be something my character does. But anyway, I guess I'll take that because that's worth a lot of money. Books are like the best because they're worth a lot of money and they only weigh £1. Anyway, I'm like droning on now. But yeah, if you ever thought that Skyrim might be something that would interest you, I would give it a chance. Even if you didn't, like I said, this game is legendary. Like, everybody, like, it's just like the cool, fun thing to do to hate on games. But like, everybody loved it when it came out. You know, it's only after that people were like, oh well, it really is stupid. Like, it's bad because of this. Or like people like compare it to Witcher 3 unfavorably, and you know, whatever. I actually kind of want to go like a tiny bit further, because like I said, I don't like spiders, and I feel like I'm not going to want to return. Like, when I'm done with the snack, I'm probably not going to play anymore, and I'm not going to want to return to the game if I know I'm just about to have to do this stupid spider part.
Get it away from me! Get it away!
It's way better in third person though. I mean, I guess it makes sense, like what I said, but like even now, I'm still like really tense. It's better since I'm like recording, but I had to like so many damn times in this video. But seeing it attack a character and not attack me makes like a huge difference. Let me level up really quick. I gotta really consider myself to be arachnophobic, but I still don't like it. Let's do stamina. I'm not gonna bother with magic at all with this character. Oh, I forgot to do my perk. Like, look at that. It's creepy. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, I know this jerk runs away. But yeah, I'm just completely joining on. I'll go ahead and wrap it up here. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any episodes or of snacks on Wednesdays and Saturdays. But I have something every single day. So if you do subscribe to my channel, you won't miss it. You'll be able to see you know, new content every day is what I bring to the table. I also stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays if that's something you're interested in. You can follow me at FlowIncense for updates to the channel and all that sort of good stuff. But that'll do it for me today. I don't know about you guys, but I'm full.